What's going on? Okay, cool. Sorry about that. Everything's working not fine. Fine enough. Hey there, guys. Welcome to a super late night session with yours truly, NibletK. I'm gonna be talking in a lower register because my wife is sleeping and I don't want to wake her up. And to be honest, I don't think I'm gonna do such a long stream. First of all, I have a headache. I have a cold. I just got home from work. It was exhausting. It's exhausting. It really is. And like the one thing I noticed being tired, you can get over being tired through specific things like energy drinks, coffee, a boost in morale, like watching something funny or just motivational. But when you have like a combination of being tired and being sick, like being sick is the worst. You can push through being sick with certain things, but like a combination of sick with headache with runny nose, stuffy nose. Hey there, Fritz. It really takes out like all the enjoyment. Also, I don't know exactly how many super late night sessions I will end up doing. Like, this is something that I will do when I feel good about it. Hey, thanks, man. I really like it. It's like awesome. It says Unbreakable, Zoo York. Has a nice hood as well. I mean, it's really, really comfy. I like it. It's like real metal and all that shit. Real underground. So, let's talk. Let's talk just a little bit. It's gonna be a really short stream. So I'm gonna go like just a little bit, talk about myself and you guys. Work is hard. Work is always hard. But it builds character, right? Because you want to go through the day, you just want to survive the day, do all the best that you can, and at the end of the month get that big fat paycheck, right? It doesn't always turn out that way. And even though you get that big fat paycheck at the end of the month, there are a lot of hands that want to be filled with that money. I'm talking about bills you have to pay. A lot of people just reach out the hand and they're like, okay, give me my part, give me my part. At the end of the day, you're left with what you're left with, and it's your honest work, it's your honest hard work, and small little things that provide you with anything. I guess it's like the endorphin rush or whatever it is that gives you happiness or the feeling of closure or anything like that. It can be anything. It can be like, for instance, this hoodie. I really like it. I like it. It makes me feel good. Do I need an expensive hoodie? Do I need a cheap ass hoodie? Do they do the same thing? Yes and no. We're all individuals, we're all different. If I want to spend like, I don't know, €100 on something that I really like and enjoy and it makes me feel good, I'll do it. Granted, I might be able to find something like for half that price that could satisfy me in the same way, but it might be different. It might have something that doesn't really attract me. So where's the real difference? Where's the real commodity, I guess? I don't know. If everyone would know that, everyone would probably be the same in a way. Imagine like if everything was the same, there would be like 2 pairs of pants. So jogging pants and normal let's say suit pants, and then there would also be like the third variation, which would only be like one model of jeans. So okay, that would be easy, right? Then imagine there would only be, let's say, a couple of colors and the 2 non-colors of t-shirts with nothing on them, and that would be like the only thing you could buy. Like you could buy black, gray, white, and I guess let's say like the basic colors that there are. This is already stretching it, because now you're giving people options already. But 3 colors, right? Black, gray, white for t-shirts. Same colors for, let's not say necessarily hoodies. You could have zip hoodies, and normal pullovers. Is that the way you call them in English? Pullover? Pull over, my man. I don't know. Well, let's see what other things do we have here. Like, is it Twitter? Nothing really interesting. Oh well. So, working has its benefits, right? Like I said, creates character, helps you get, that big fat paycheck, and it lets you live your life. It takes up, I would say, 50% of your day. Sure, you only go like 8 to 9, maybe 10 hours a day of working, like in a normal job. Depending on how far away you are from the job, you gotta count in maybe up to an hour. Road time, I guess. And those are already things that are going to make it so that you're going to go into the minus region of your payment, because either you really go on foot or with something that doesn't require any pay, any combustion, any thing like a bicycle or something like that, or you go with someone, specifically a colleague or something like that. You still should give him something in return for him being nice and taking you with. or you actually have to take your own car or a tram or the bus or something like that, which ends up in, you know, you paying tickets or a monthly fee for you know, being able to use those transportation methods. That means you're already investing time and money that you don't have anymore. So that's why I'm saying it kind of takes up like 50% of your day. The day only has like 24 hours, right? You can't squeeze out more than 24 hours a day. That's set in stone. You gotta sleep. I mean, I already cut down on my sleeping schedule a lot just to be able to do a lot of other things in life in general. And still, time is a bitch, and it's not enough. I dedicate like 5 to 6 hours. 6 hours is already a lot. 5 to 6 hours of sleep a day. Yeah, so that's about 18 hours left. And we said we dedicate like 10 hours to work. That's still 8 hours left of the day where you can do whatever the fuck you want, or so you think. You could do that. You could do that if you're a machine. So you gotta eat. What does eating involve? So eating involves, one, the eating itself, food. Food means preparation, cooking, also grocery shopping, buying food, buying water, buying juice, buying alcohol, you know, for recreational purposes. You're gonna need that beer once in a while, or a glass of wine or something like that, or sometimes just like a full-on reset and just take out Johnny Walker for a walk. Now if you have vices, I believe that's how you say it, I'm not sure. Let's say you smoke. In that case, that's a necessary evil in your case, and that's also going to take up a lot of your time and well, recreational time, I guess, in a way, because you're going to do it on a recreational method in a way, so to say. But it's also going to take away from your money. So investing into other things that might bring you more joy or whatever it is that you want are slowly going down and down and down, because you have bills. You know, if you have a car, that also needs a lot of outgoing sources from your paycheck. That, you know, things like that require care. You know, a house, a home, a car, kids, family, wife, husband, doesn't matter. You know, you need clothes, you need food, you need to take care of everything that you know, you need to take care of your space. Things always get broken, people get sick. You know, when you have children, they have needs. They don't work, they don't produce anything, they just ask. I'm not there yet, but I will be soonish. I don't know, it's really hard. At the end of the day, when you draw that line, you're gonna see you have very little left, and some people can't do anything anymore, and they just want to relax. You know, they want to feel, you know, loved. They want to fall back in their comfort zone, just relax and unwind after a hard day's work. And that's cool. As a content creator trying to be creative, most people that do this, they do it more than just a hobby. If it's a hobby, they still dedicate more time that they have to it. And that is correct in how I'm saying it, because a hobby that is like full on hobby dedication and all that, it's gonna take up everything that you can squeeze out. Every minute, every second you can dedicate more to that, you're gonna do it. Every penny that you can put aside, you're gonna put it towards reaching a specific thing that can help you reach, let's say you want to create music, you're gonna put like every penny aside so that you can get better gear, a new instrument, let's say you're already in a band or something like that, you're gonna put money aside for road trips, for booking things and stuff like that. I don't really know. I'm not a marketing agent or roadie or whatever. I have been in a band and I know how it is. Yeah, well, it's still interesting. And if you go back and you're not doing it only as a hobby, if you want to be a content creator on the side and you have all that, so let's say you still have like 8 hours to dedicate from your time, you need to subtract all the other things that you need to do. I am constantly being punished, so to say, yelled at for doing too little from time to time. I'm gonna try to do my part. It's just not my way of being, like everyday cleaning and shopping and stuff like that. That's not really how I see it. Sometimes I know men in general are slackers when it comes to their own home. Sometimes, not all of them. I'm not saying we're all the same. We're not. But we still get to do a lot of things, for the house, for car, for family, wife, kids, all that. It's also a lot of time. And all this time takes out a lot of energy. Now, if you still have enough energy for your dedication, for your hobby, for your specific thing that helps you unwind but also be creative and do what it is that you like doing, that it might seem as a hobby, but when you put like that dedication into something, like I was saying, you're gonna squeeze out everything that you still have out of yourself. And that is really tough. It's really hard to do, because you're pretty much running on empty and you're kicking yourself in the rear just to go forward, trying to do the best you can. And it's hard for one reason. It's not hard doing the work, it's not hard doing the things. It's hard keeping up your spirits, being happy, being motivated, having a good aura on yourself, right? Because you want to expand that onto your viewers, onto to the people that you're trying to communicate with. Sorry. And because people are gonna see, and they're gonna see me now, and I'm pretty sure you can tell on my face that I am dead tired and not having a good time, as in my body is aching. My body is aching hard. But I'm still here. I'm trying to do something because I have dedicated my time and effort towards this. Sure, I'm not playing a game right now, but I am here spewing my thoughts out to you guys. Not just so that I'm whining. This is not supposed to be something that I want to whine about. It's not. It's me doing the best I can when feeling like pulling the plug. Like, I could easily just pull the plug, say, nope, I'm not gonna stream today. Don't feel good. Really tired. Just gonna go to bed. And I will go to bed pretty soon. But I still wanted to do this. It takes up half an hour for me to communicate a little bit with you guys, tell you how I feel, and in the possibilities where, you feel better, you have more energy and stuff. Yeah, I really hate that saying, but sometimes it's just the way it comes out. You have more energy, and then you just can do maybe more. I can sometimes dedicate 1 to 2 hours after work for a super late night stream, or on the weekends you just get a sudden boost of energy when knowing that you don't have to get up in the morning, you don't have to go work the next day. That those are small little things that if you can learn those kind of inputs to your body, you can learn them even in the most grimmest grim situations. You can train your body to kind of feel the same, and you go into this mechanical state. Well, not really mechanical, because you're not going to be a robot, but you're going to feel better. You're going to be more energetic, more into things more easily than when you're really down, and you're going to let everything bring you even more down or downer, right? Because motivation is something really good, right? In general, anything that motivates you only makes you stronger, makes you go forth, makes you succeed in things. If you're only gonna get beat down, you're never gonna do anything unless you really have like what it takes to be against every odd, and you're really that stubborn into what it is that you're doing. Then yeah, you don't need any kind of motivational speech anyway, or any kind of motivation. You have it inside of your heart, and that's your passion. But like I was saying, you do need motivation, and you can learn that. You can learn it on a day-by-day basis, I guess, by simple things. Finding the little things that bring you joy, that really help you out a lot, to feel more positive. I always think that's like a really good thing. It doesn't even matter if you want to dedicate like a couple of minutes, a couple of hours even, to just derping around, be it a television show, be it playing a game, be it anything, reading a book, reading a magazine, just, I don't know, sitting on the toilet, doing nothing. If that helps you unwind it, and in that time you also do something that after you've done it you feel better and feel motivated, by all means, it's okay. Just don't let yourself fall into the endless trap of it's okay, this is good, I like doing nothing. Yeah. Or thinking, oh, I want to do that, but I'll never be able to do that, I can't do that. Or oh, I like that, but I can't do that. No. I like that, and after that I'm gonna see how I can do something about maybe taking at least one foot in the right direction towards that goal. I don't know. These are all thoughts. The average person thinks a lot. You might think there are a lot of dumb people out there that don't think at all. Well, every person thinks about something, at least something that makes them happy. Those are easy to learn because you have the joy. You just need to put in the time and dedication to reach certain goals, certain things. Okay, this whole conversation started from me being tired and sick and still trying to do something. I know we just chatted, or at least I did. It's still okay. For me, it's like a step in the right direction. It's me not giving up in critical situations and still trying to do at least a little bit, like a tiny step forward. It's good. It's definitely good. I feel proud and good about myself for doing this, even though I feel like shit. But I'm good, and after this I'm gonna go into bed. I'm gonna lay down and I'm gonna have a good night's rest, and I'm gonna think about tomorrow and the future and other things that I want to do. And I want to get myself better. I want to feel better. I want to be motivated. Like, I want motivation each and every day, because I know if I have the motivation to do something, I can do a lot of things. I just need the time, and I need to put in the time and effort. The effort has to be put in. You can't, the old stupid ass saying, you can't make an omelet without breaking some eggs. Well, that is really true. You can't be a streamer without streaming. You can't be a YouTuber without making videos and uploading them. You can't be creative if you don't think about things and try things out and learn them. Those all take time, and they also take doing and progressing and learning and failure and good times, bad times, fails, successes, and all that. It keeps on going and it keeps getting better, but you need to do it. It doesn't matter what it is. You need to have that dedication and just do it. Like Shyla says, just do it. Anyway, thank you guys for all the support as usual. I'll see you guys next time. And hopefully I'll feel better tomorrow. If not, we're just gonna chit chat, I guess, yet once more before Halloween or something. Have a great night, guys. Peace out.